Plano, Illinois is a small town that sees freight traffic throughout the day and night. The BNSF owns this line. The Mendota subdivision also goes through this town. Amtrak's Illinois Zephyr and Carl Sandburg stop here, and the Southwest Chief and California Zephyr fly by at around 80 to 90 miles per hour. Since Amtrak and BNSF share this track, there is plenty of trains, day and night. Local freight trains also pass through Plano for customers. However, Plano may still be very quiet, therefore giving this railfan spot a 7 out of 10. Elburn also sees freight and passenger service rail traffic. The Union Pacific owns this track, and Metra is the passenger service that runs from Chicago to Elburn. Elburn is also the last stop for Metra commuter trains on the UP West line before they turn around inbound to Chicago. There is more train traffic here than in Plano, giving this railfan spot a 9 out of 10. The UP West line also goes through West Chicago like Elburn. The only difference is that this place has a diamond. The Union Pacific line goes east and west, and the CN line goes north to south. And yes, Canadian National goes through West Chicago. It also goes through Aurora, Illinois, Plainfield, Illinois, Joliet, Illinois, and the list goes on. West Chicago is known for train spotters because of the Diamond and the JB Tower, and has plenty of more action. It gets a 10 out of 10. Would go if possible. Joliet is very interesting because 3 major freight companies own this line: BNSF, Union Pacific, and Canadian National. The Canadian National Rail Yard is also located in Joliet. Joliet has 2 platforms, one for the Amtrak Texas Eagle and another one for Metra. This place has tons of trains rolling by every day, but it may be a hassle to get on the Amtrak platform. That is where most people are, since the freight trains pass there. Transcontinental trains and Z trains pass here every day. There is plenty of action here. This one gets a 9 out of 10. Rochelle, Illinois has a railroad park known around the United States. The park was constructed in 1997 and is highly elevated, so train spotters can watch trains from a higher view, making it easier for train photographers. There is a diamond here where 2 massive railroads meet, the BNSF and Union Pacific. The BNSF line goes to the BNSF racetrack, which goes from Chicago to Aurora, Illinois. The BNSF line also is in charge of Z trains that are long-distance super freight trains. The BNSF intermodal trains come from different states such as California and go to the Chicago Intermodal Terminal. As for the Union Pacific line, it is the Geneva subdivision. Further up the UP line is the Rochelle Union Pacific train yard. It is also an intermodal yard. There is another one in Elmhurst, Illinois, on the same set of tracks. 100+ trains go through Rochelle. However, the place is a quiet zone. I would give this place a 10 out of 10 also. Virtual Railfan has one of its cameras here as well. This rail fanning area is well known for train spotters in Illinois because it lies on the BNSF racetrack, BNSF's busiest lines. 33 miles west from Chicago, Naperville sees about 50 to 100 trains a day. Metra commuter trains stop here. including the Amtrak Southwest Chief, California Zephyr, Carl Sandburg, and Illinois Zephyr. Metro Express trains do not stop here and fly by at 60 to 70 miles per hour. A lot of Z trains pass here since the Chicago Intermodal Terminal is close. However, manifests, tankers, coals and other types of rolling stock may appear. Naperville is the second to last stop for Metro commuter trains, with Route 59 being the last one before Aurora, Illinois. The Naperville train station has its spooky story as well, which is why it is very unique. On April 25, 1946, a Chicago, Burlington and Quincy passenger train made an unscheduled stop. For some reason, the dispatcher was not notified. Naperville is a great place to watch trains, therefore, it gets a 9 out of 10. I apologize if things took a sad turn there. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I wasn't uploading. I was busy with school and was burnt out, but I am back. Consider subscribing and molest the like button as it took me a little to make this special video. Thank you.